Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, today I'm going to cook a ribeye on this Ninja Foodie Smart XL grill. So I got the grill plate in. Over here I got my ribeye. It's a nice little marbled ribeye. Not too much, but just a good size. So I'm going to go ahead and season this thing up. Of course you're going to season it to taste. I can't go without the garlic salt. You can also, of course, season it after the fact too. So what I like to do, just to help the seasoning stick, I just give it a quick shot of avocado oil. Got that on there, and then of course I always use garlic powder. I can't do without the garlic powder. I get that seasoned up, and then a little Redmond's real salt. It's about the only salt I use anymore. So I'll get some salt on each side. If that don't work, of course I can salt it again later. And people talk about the salt drawing the moisture out. I don't cook these long enough. I like a rare steak, so on this Ninja Foodie, we're just going to cook it to an internal temperature of 115 degrees. All right, so I got my steak back here ready, and of course here's the little storage unit. We got our temperature probe, so I'll take that out. One end plugs in right in the side right here. Okay, plug that in with, of course, the little plug, and then the thermometer we're just going to put right dead center in the thickest part of the meat and let it cook to 115. One thing I like about this Ninja Foodie, the temperature receptor, it's got one sensor here and one here, so it goes between the two to give a more accurate reading. Okay, there it is, right in the middle, the heaviest part of the meat. I did throw a little basil in there, some herbs too, couldn't take it. So we want to turn this thing on. Of course, want to close the lid. We are doing the grill function, and we're actually going to this temperature control, and we're going to do a manual temperature setting. So it defaults to 165. I want to cook all the nutrients out of this steak. Sorry, this is how I like it. 115, and then we will hit start. And once it's ready, heat it up to temperatures. I think it'll get, I don't know, 8 bars maybe. And it'll alert us to add the food, and then we'll throw in our ribeye. We're almost there. There it is, 8 bars, add food. Okay, so we're gonna flip this up. What we want to do, we want to put this ribeye in here enough to where this metal part sticks out so we can still close the lid. We don't want it on our probe. Just like that. So you can see the internal temperature right now is 54 degrees, 53, 54. So it'll get up to this 115. Probably at about the internal temp, when it gets about 90, I'll flip it. So stay tuned. Alright guys, it got up to 83 and it's telling me to flip it. So it did trigger the flip. I got my silicone tip tongs here, so I'm just going to flip it right over. And we're almost there. Alright, so it hit 115. It's telling me to get the food. So there's the ribeye. Woo. Gotta grab my plate here. Alright, I got my plate. Yes, it is a clean plate. I got a new one, so get that on there. Now we just got to get this probe out and we'll see how it looks. Alright, I got this thing here. We'll see if I can cut into it. See what it looks like on the inside. Nice marbling with the fat. If we get in here a little deeper, you can see that's how I like my steak, and it is delicious every time. You guys take care. I'm gonna eat this thing. Appreciate you watching. Let me know if you make a ribeye on your Ninja Foodie and how you like it. What are you looking at? Did you pull up your chair? Are you licking your lips? You want my steak? Do you want some? You want me to cut you a piece? All right, well, I'll think about it.